Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Brittany Summer, and I'm back with another recap of Zatima. To all my subscribers, thank you so much. To all my new visitors, please subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, let's get into this recap. And I'm here with a special guest, the one and only...
Can it be hotter than now?
I said be loud, not that loud.
Girl, I'm actually sober this time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, we're back with a recap for Zatima season 2, episode 15 and 16. And the first scene, it starts off with, I guess we was wrong.
No, you was right. He was dreaming.
No, I said she came. I thought she actually really came.
Oh, I thought you said she was dreaming.
Nah, I said she wasn't gonna be there when he wake up. But I guess we were both wrong with that because he definitely was dreaming. She did not come.
He woke up to her saying that it was Bryce.
That was disgusting to me. I think that was unnecessary. I think that was really unnecessary. Like, she was like, say my name. He was like, Fatima. She's like, that's not my name. He was like, what? What's your name? Bryce.
And then Bryce called.
And then freaking Bryce called. I was like, come on. That makes me... I felt so bad for Zach because he tried so hard to like this man and be friends with him. But it's like, why are you dreaming about him fucking you? So when Bryce calls, he tells Zach that he wants him to come to look at this property. Comes to the property. It's dope. La, la, la. You're going to like it. So Zach says yes. He gets dressed. He goes to the property. Who's at the property? Brown skin. Brown skin is at the property.
Why is he at the property though?
He's doing construction on the property.
Yeah, but why is he doing? How does he?
Like, how are you doing construction at every place where they at, right? Like, what's up with that? Gary hired his ass. But anywho's, he is ex-wife with she's a broker.
Yeah, the broker.
He is ex-wife with the broker. And Zach and, what's his name? Bryce is talking to the broker if they want the property because other people want to look at the property. Here is Bryce and Zach having a whole argument about not having the money, having the money, having investments, not having the investments. At this point, they should have just been like, let's talk for a second, excuse us. She walks away, but something happens. How did Bronson come about? He just came in. And then they
started hugging and talking about baby this and
baby honey. That. And he was like, wait. Zach was like, wait. How do y'all know each other? And Zach thought he was like busting a bubble, like, you know.
He did.
He thought he was doing something, but actually they are divorced and they're still close. And
I would have tried to bust a bubble too, child.
Yeah, I would have too. Like, you're married and you try to talk to my girl? Nah. So
wait till I tell Fatima.
And wait till I tell Fatima. Because I felt like he was going to call her right there. But
I think he would have.
I was hoping he did not. But, so, Zach and Bryce figure out, okay, we're not going to do the investment. He calls the lady over, the broker, and tells her they're not going to do it. She walks away. And then Brownskin goes to Zach and was like, hey, I want to talk to you about Fatima. I feel like, you know, she really loves you. I want to give you advice. You need to open up to her. How did you feel like that? Because when I was like, okay, dude, you've known her for like a couple weeks now. How you telling me how to go for my girl and what she needs and what she wants? Which, granted, I see why he would know what she needs and what she wants. But as a man going to the next man, knowing he don't want to hear that, you know Zach don't want to hear that.
Correct.
So why are you coming to him like, oh, this is what she wants. She wants you to do this. She wants you to open up. First of all, like Zach said, you don't know what we talk about. So how are you going to tell me this is what I have to do with my girl? Zach was being mad disrespectful, and I kind of did not like it.
I get it on a man's side, ego-wise. Don't tell me how to treat my girl. I know what I need to do with my girl. I get that. I know that. I don't need your advice for that. However, on his side, I also get it as well. He's just looking out. He knows how Fatima really feels about him.
Yeah.
And he's just trying to look out like, look, I already backed up from her. I'm giving you her. Don't let her
come back to me. Because what she do,
it's on.
It's a wrap.
I got her.
It's a wrap. And I appreciate that, but I was like, okay, sorry, back up. Zach was being rude, but he's always rude in some cases. So I took it, left it. Next scene.
So in this scene, Fatima and Brown Skin wake up. And Fatima's like,
get the fuck out.
She started thinking. She's like, I think it's time for you to leave.
Yes.
And Brown Skin's like, well, damn, like, I just told you I had a good time just holding you and like all night. You telling me to get out? And Fatima's like, yeah, I just got a lot going on. So then Brown Skin goes, well, this is really seeming like one-sided. I feel like I'm being used.
Yep.
But I'm okay with it. But it definitely seems one-sided. And she's like confused, like, what you mean one-sided? And he's like, well, I just feel like
she's getting all the benefits.
All the benefits, and he's not getting nothing.
And she goes,
and in her mind, which I understood why she felt that. Bitch, you mean that you ain't getting no pussy? Like, bitch, what you mean you not benefiting nothing? And she's like, but you're getting to know me.
Yeah.
And he's like, but am I ready though?
Because every time I get to know you, I'm gonna like you more and more and more. And eventually you're gonna drop me for the man that you really want. So it's basically you're using me, which I understand, but this is not fair. So I'm gonna fall back. And if you're ready and you wanna move on, you got my number.
Hit me up. And I like that. I like how he handled that. And once he explained it, I understood. Because I was on 15 minutes. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, like, damn, why you gotta say that? You that type of nigga?
That's what I thought, child.
I was like, damn, sad face. We was rooting for you, psych. Because we was not.
No.
We was not.
No.
Team Zach all day.
I would have told him it's not going to work out. She's definitely going back to my man.
Like, he tried to hold me. It didn't feel good. He don't fit. Like, he can't kiss. Whatever. Like, it's just not where Zach. He's not Zach. And basically, he will never be Zach. So Angela says, so maybe, you should give Zach another chance. Fatima goes back and forth with her like, oh, no, I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. But the point is, this whole conversation is when Fatima says, how can a man be so perfect for you, but be so wrong? And Angela's like, yeah, I know. And Fatima says, what do you mean? Like, how can you relate? And she was like, Bryce. So in the last episode, I said, Angela is going to get back with Bryce. I don't know when, I don't know how, but she's going to get back with him. Hakeem said, no, she not. No, she not. Yes, she is.
I agree now.
Yes, she is.
I agree.
She's wearing down because they was really perfect together. They was actually really cute until he freaking did that. So she's looking at Fatima like, no, we're not going to get back together with this
but
cute.
In her heart,
like,
she's thinking about it.
And she's thinking about it like, oh, maybe I should give it a chance. So my prediction was right. Well, we're going to see by the end of the season, but I kind of feel like they're going to get back together. End of the season, they will get back together. Great conversation. I'm glad they both opened their eyes and realized they both want their nigga back. Get them back.
Lord, bear with me while we talk about this next scene, child. So, this whole ass bitch, the ex-best friend.
We definitely don't know her name.
So let's go back to where Angela comes in. And she walks in and she's like, hey, sis, girl, what's tea? They hug and they keep it real cute and whatnot. And Angela goes straight to the point because she needs to know the tea.
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on? How did this profile happen? Like, why is it?
I got the evidence.
Why is it pointing all out to you?
Yeah, we
like
have the evidence.
Explain. I need an explanation. So the bitch tries to lie at first, child.
She did. She tried to lie.
And Angela was like, but it's not adding. It's not giving me 1 + 1.
Yeah, equals 2.
It's not giving. That. So she finally admits to it and blames it on some drugs.
Some shrooms at that. Weed and shrooms.
Bitch, there ain't no damn weed.
I blame it on jealousy.
It's definitely you're jealous.
I blame it on jealousy.
Of Fatima.
It's giving a little jelly.
You want what she got. She got a man that got good dick.
A sexy ass man.
That is so fine and fucks her so good.
Okay, Hakeem.
And that's what you want. And it's understandable, sis.
It is.
But if that's the case, let it be known. Bitch. I don't like the hoe.
I
didn't like her.
From the beginning.
No,
I didn't like
it was from the beginning. It was when the app happened, and I kind of figured
I didn't like her since the minute she said, "Oh, she had sex with Zach." I didn't like her from the minute she walked in the house and was like, "This is your man." I didn't like her. I didn't like her since then. I was like, "Girl, you could have." Oh my gosh, you could have handled that so many ways. But anywho's, so Angela found out that one of her best friends made a fake profile for her other best friend and definitely told Fatima in seconds and minutes of the hour of the day. She went straight to her and told her that, the app is down, and homegirl did it.
I'm just surprised that Fatima didn't
react. Get so upset. She said,
I'm shocked.
It's clear she still has a little love for her, but keep her away from Fatima, please. Keep that hoe away from Fatima. Period. So it gets interesting when Fatima's father and mom try to set Zach and Fatima up to meet for dinner at their house. So Fatima's mom goes and picks up Fatima at her job, and Fatima's father calls Zach so he could come meet them at the house. Zach says yes. He gave a little back and forth at first, but he said yes, he would show up. Fatima's mom was explaining to Fatima all the reasons why she feel like she made a mistake with Zach. She misjudged him, and she want to give him a second chance of having a real nice dinner that he basically deserved in the first place. So Fatima was like, make sure Zach knows that I did not set this up, and I will show up. And they showed up at the dinner. And how was that dinner? I love that dinner.
I did too, because that looked so fun. Oh my God.
Jesus, peace.
I would have ate him up for dinner right there in front of my parents. And
oh my God.
I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. But y'all understand, because this is how I got him. I just would have ate him up. I'm sorry.
The conversations was great, though, other than the appearances of everybody. The conversation was great. The mother and father opened up about their relationship when they got started. The mom actually cheated on the father. I was really shocked about that. I was like, oh, I thought it was the other way around. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, they had issues in their past, too. So, they're trying to tell Fatima and Zach, like, hey, y'all have issues now, and that's okay.
She's not ready to give up, pretty much.
She's not ready to give up. And I think Zach was satisfied with that. Like,
with
good.
That response.
Like, okay, good. Like, at least she still want me, and she's not giving up on us. So when the dinner was over, Zach pleads and begs for Fatima to come back home with him. And she stood her ground and was like, nah, kid.
We're not good yet.
We're not good yet. You gotta do a little more begging. And Zach was begging her, but she drove her ass off. And he was like, I'm gonna leave the door open for you. I'm gonna leave the door open. She's like, you gonna let somebody walk in?
Same thing like sisters.
When Zach got home, Connie was there.
Yeah.
I was so scared Fatima was gonna pull up and be like, what?
I didn't understand why she was there. I was like, oh my gosh, she's picking the wrong time to come. Because if Fatima does decide to come and the door is wide open, and she sees her there, that is not going to be a good look for
How you going to explain that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's just not going to be good.
It's not going to be good at all.
But she said it's something about the mama.
She did. The mama's.
And you need to come with me now.
Yep.
They hopped in his
She's dead. I think she's dead. I think she's either dying. She's gonna have a heart attack. She's gonna cardiac arrest. Something's gonna happen to her at that hospital, and I believe it. I want to see it. Okay, so that was our recap for Zatima, episode 15 and 16. Hakeem, what you think about the episode?
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it too.
I wish Tyler would not stop.
It's not gonna stop. It's gonna continue.
It's gonna continue, but you
gotta wait.
You gotta wait, and then for the next season, I just wish, because it's exclusive on BETPLUS, he should just let it just ride out, like keep going and going and going and going.
I see why he can't though, because he can't have Fatima and sisters on at the same time.
Why?
Because it's going to clash. Because how are we having something in one timeline and having them together in another timeline? And it's like, you got to separate them somehow, some way.
I'm being selfish. I want them both.
I'm not going to lie. I love watching sisters just for Zach and Fatima.
Not just for Zach. I like
and Danny.
I'm
not going to lie. He cracks me up too, but I don't think that's his name, Hakeem.
No, it's not. I can't think of
Maurice.
Maurice, yes.
Maurice is his name. Yeah, I like it for Danny, Maurice, white boy.
Especially Danny, yes.
Yeah, Danny. I live for Danny. I can't stand. I love Andy when she's with Fatima. Is that weird?
I think Annie is growing.
I think she's growing. It's like she's growing separately from Karen being her number one best friend. I feel like she's still her friend, yes, and she will always love her, yes. But I think Fatima is going to end up being her best friend. Because Karen is off the fucking loops.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
But Fatima and Zach is one of the reasons why I watch Sisters, and I love them together. From the beginning, from the time she hit him with her car, I was like, I'm in love. I love a good love story. And this right here is a great ass love story. So, thank you guys for listening. Please comment what you feel like we missed or what you feel like we should discuss. Please like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll definitely see you next time. Peace. You have to drag your...